bit of. Hey, good morning. Good morning. All right. Getting ready for some CPI numbers, guys. Getting ready for some CPI numbers. All right. Let's see what's going down here in the markets. Let me see if I'm live, if I'm showing. All right. Here we come. So April Consumer Price Index, 3% versus 2%. So look at that Dow go. Good morning, Moses. What's up? Spiders just dropped big time. Futures just dropped about. Futures dropped about 40, about 50 handles. All right, so 8%. Anything over 8%. Let's see if they kind of sugarcoat this. I thought that we were going to drop above 8. If it was going to come in at 7, we were going to climb. The 10-year note is climbing. That's what we got to watch. If the 10-year climbs to above, so like 312, it can really crater the market. If it stays below 3%, we're going to be looking better. But that 10-year note, it's a pain in the ass. Inflation barrel ahead 8.3 in April from a year ago, remaining near 40-year highs. 8.3. That's not good, guys. All right, so let's. I'm gonna put this on pause here for a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the counterfactual. If we somehow got a light number, I think the market would have embraced it. The issue is in the previous days, last few days, you actually have seen yields come in. You've seen market implied inflation projections. They're imperfect measures, but you did see people moderating their expectations for what inflation would be down the road. So leaning on that foot, I do think the number comes as an unpleasant surprise. That you can still start talking about whether we're past the peak of inflation, but today's number doesn't settle that in any satisfying way. So I think we're stuck with kind of the same market and the same drivers that we probably did a couple weeks ago. We'll never know the counterfactual. But see, I think that the market was looking for
let me get rid of this guy.
Things were going back up. So I don't know if it could have been cool enough to really, because if the market would have then said, well, it's going back up anyway. I don't know.
Let me mute this guy.
Tyler Goodspeed, what do you?
All right, cool. All right, all right, let's go. Hey, what's up, James? What's up, James? What's up? What's up, Moses? All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, this is the market we got. So inflation, 8%. All right, so no new surprise there. I thought that maybe we're looking for wording if they say that's getting better, but doesn't seem like it's getting better, just chugging away. But the good thing is that we're coming to the end. But let's get to it. Let's just break this thing. Let's break this puppy down. The main thing we got to look at is this puppy right here is the VIX. We talked about this in class yesterday, the importance of this. In class yesterday, this was below 3%. So I thought that this could go lower. If it went lower, then that would maybe signal a somewhat like short-term bottom. But as you can see, we are consolidating here. So the VIX is climbing here, and that's something we're going to worry about. Now, today is Wednesday, hump day, middle of the day. But let's get to it. Let's find out where the opportunities are right now. Now, the EMinis futures are at 39.90, and I'm just giving it to perspective. We're going to open up the SPX right now, big time, daily time frame. 39.90. That's going to put us right at 39.80. Oh, no, for 4,000, right? it's going to put us right at that 4,000. That is a very, very psychological number, guys. So if we can't hold that 4,000, if for whatever reason the first hour we can't get above that 4,000, then we're probably going to go to maybe 3,900. That is a possibility. Okay, so just letting you know that that is a possibility. Yesterday we stayed in a range at 3,950 on the EMinis, and I'm going to dive into that. And that will approximately put us around 3,970, right at like right in there. But if that doesn't hold today, then they were probably going to crater. I'm just going to show you the levels, and we can still probably go downward. Okay, so and the MACDs are kind of still kind of chugging away. Now, what do we have here? The that in futures, again, the TNX, that's going to go down as well. Let me just punch up the futures here, see what those are looking like. And it's NQ11. If you have paid for the classes, then the upgrade, you're going to get the live session. I think I have the live session. Is it live? Yep, it's green. It's live. And right now we're sitting at 12,268. So again, we're barreling down. Let me look what this looks like in the hourlies, because then I'm going to get the right time frame here. So again, we're barreling down the last hour. We were high at 12,558, and we dropped about 300 handles here. Looks like it's about to go here. So just FYI on the NQs. Now the Russell, probably the same thing. And I forget the symbol for that. But just giving you a perspective of where we're at now. Russell needs to hold 1750, right? Because if it takes out 1750, that's a big handle right there. Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. As far as the E-minis, guys, again, we're going to use multiple things here. We're going to use the 50-day moving average, the basing pattern. I talked about at length in class about the what went behind the decisions on getting into those trades yesterday. So a little bit of both, but we're dropping severely, big time. All right. So, and here's the thing about trading on the numbers. We really don't know how they're going to come in. I mean, we kind of had a clue, but anything can happen. Now, these were the the levels that we drew in from 2 days ago, and I think they're still going to pretty be holding steady. 39.70 is going to lead you down to 39.50, which is right there, because this was the low of yesterday on the E-mini futures. Now, if I'm looking at it from this perspective, we are cratering right now. We're probably going to go. So right now, the MACD is about to start on the hourlies. That is huge. And we just had a bounce off the 50. This might last a little longer than usual. I wish the market was open right now. It is now 8:38. We still got another, darn it, they just started. So we probably have another 90 minutes or this or so. Now, the question I'm going to ask is, are we going to be trending down all day, right? Because this was based on the numbers. So it just started on the 50. It's breaking down. This is exactly where we like to take our trade. This is a float the boat type of movement, just FYI, on all three. 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, the market is closed, but I just want to point this out. This is what we see. If you see this at the market now, we might have a trending day because we got all three. Okay, so now key thing is, when do we get in? If it's going to be a trending day, I think what you do is just let the 1 minute time frame. This is where we have to go in, let it consolidate, and let it come back up. But this is going to break zero. This is going to bring us down. I think 3,900 might be in the horizon here, right? I think 3,900 might be in the horizon. Let this consolidate. Let the moving average consolidate. Let it come back down. Let them hit the 50. And I think that might present itself a nice opportunity, but not a low the boat moment, because we just lost it. All right. We're dropping big time. All right, 3,900. Here's the SPY. Let's take a look at the SPY. 395. This thing is gonna go. It's gonna break today. We got a load the above moment right there on the hourlies, on the 50-minute time frame, and on the 1 minute time frame. Unfortunately, it's 8:28. An hour damn too soon. Okay, not a big deal. Again, we'll get them again, right? We'll get them again. But let's see. Let's see if it holds this, breaks that. I think it's gonna break it, just based on the what I'm noticing here. But this is gonna consolidate. This is gonna consolidate. Let it consolidate. Let's see what happens here. And then this is where we're gonna look at the MACDs. The MACDs, it just started. If it can stay like this for another 45 minutes and it's kind of give me like the beginning stages of the swing, then maybe that's a possibility to join in on a fund. But if it's not there, It's not gonna present itself in that way. Um, but we'll see. But yeah, great movements here. The VIX is climbing here. Yep, the VIX is climbing. We're gonna put our alerts right at the highs of yesterday, because if it takes it out, this might be the sell-off that we're looking for. Okay, so just have it up there, and then also I'm gonna put it up. If we hit 316, if we go above that, we are definitely gonna create it. All right, let me cover Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin did not like the news either. Neither does MicroStrategy either, 211, and neither does Ethereum. So again, they're trading in accordance. It's just that's the way it is. So you're gonna have to, if you're trading Bitcoin, that's what you have to trade. As far as the movers here, let's look at the movers and find out what's going down. Google didn't like the news. Google's selling off right after 50. You got Amazon cratering here. Let's see if it breaks that. You have Tesla breaking down. And then we have to check on Apple, see if Apple's going to go. So right now, the market does not like what it's looking at. All right, LRCX, Lam Research, holding strong. Goldman Sachs doesn't like it. Netflix done. Roku done. Shopify. Shopify might be a mover here. We might catch her, maybe Shopify. Apple, there it goes, 153, 152. If Apple breaks 150, then we are definitely going to crater. All right, Mercado Libre doesn't like it. So again, the overall, the market does not like the news. Mercado Libre, Shopify here, again, right at that 50, and just cratering here, 326, 320. Wow, can't believe these things. All right, so let me look at the QQQs real quick. All right, let's look at the Qs. Let me get out of this. We're in the dailies. Okay, 1 hour Qs. All right, Qs, same type of story. It's going to come to the end here, this move, right? It's still going to continue, but it's going to consolidate a little bit. Or is it going to sell off? Let's see. All right, let's get IWM. I deal a little bit better because I think it's near that 175. Pretty strong level, by the way. A little bit better, not as bad, but let's see if that 175 breaks, it can really go. But let's see. All right, guys, everything's gonna change in the next. It already changed. It's the next 45 minutes. We have to wait. Got your alerts here. The VIX. Let's see if it poops out right at that 34. E-mini futures still going down. Still going down. This could break here. If this breaks, or does it bounce? If it breaks, does it bounces? Does it look like it's breaking? It's almost there. It could bounce. If it bounces off these lows here, then it just kind of consolidates, hangs out here. Then we'll probably have a nice swinging day up and down. Or does it break? Watch 39.50 today, guys. 39.50 is going to be key for it to break. I'm going to put an alert right down there as well. All right. Plays for today. Let's take a look. Might change my mind depending on what it's looking like in about another 45 minutes. But right now, let's see. I'm probably gonna be looking at the same things. The 360s, the 365, the 370s, somewhere in there for the downside. The SPYs on the upside, probably looking at the 420, 425, somewhere in there, 415, depending on how low we go. Maybe even 400s. Just depends if we start breaking this structure that we're putting in the market low. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. Put them on the screen, observe them at certain price levels. We could either have a W day where we can bounce off of here and continue in this 100-point move and have these 50-point swings up or down, or are we going to break and trend down all day? That's what I'm looking at right now. I think that the market, and we'll know at the cash open, it's not going to happen, I don't think, right now. I think 39.50 will hold. It's probably going to hold, and then at the cash open, we'll know the first hour. Because remember, there's going to be 20 times as much volume in the first hour. So we'll see. Just get yourself ready. All right, guys. we got the numbers. Those are it. Let me, just go out there, stay calm, stay frosty. We'll see you in the chat right now. Probably in the next 45 minutes. I might get myself some coffee. I'm a little tired, but go out there, go get it. Remember, stay calm, collect this, and your alpha state. Don't get, we're gonna make some money today. And all right, catch you guys soon. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.